Okay. All right, that's okay. Well, then let's start our class today. By the way, my name is Teacher Bea. I will be your yeah, I will be your teacher for today. So that spell is BEA. All right. Mhm. So yeah, I'll be teaching you guys today, and I hope it'll be a fun learning experience for you. So let me just repeat. I have Jack, Brian, and Jessica, right? Okay, okay. So I believe you had your lesson with Teacher Jenya last time, and Teacher May too, right? hmm I think that was the first time that you've had your lesson with Teacher May, and last time was Teacher Jenya. But yeah, I will be discussing some information with you guys here now. So how about let's try to get to know each other more since this is our first meeting. So let me start. Okay. So again, my name is Teacher Bea. I'm 23. And I love teaching. I've been teaching preschool kids, mostly our neighbors, but I'm also teaching some of adults and teens in our area. And I just love teaching, and I love English, and I love to share my knowledge with everybody else. And I hope you guys are excited to learn more about English, right? Yeah? Yeah? Cool. All right. Okay. How about let's start with, hmm, let me see. Jack, since you're the first one who answered the call. All right, let's try to get to know each other better. Getting to know you. All right. Let's start with Jack.
My name is
I'm sorry. Can you speak a little louder so teacher can hear you?
my name is Jess.
Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of feedback. Okay. Go on.
And I would like to play basketball and watch
Oh, really? Why do you love playing basketball and watching movies?
because I like sport.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
And I'm very interested.
Okay.
I want maybe I want to be a movie director.
Mm, I see. Well, thank you so much for sharing that, Jack. How about movies? What are the movies that you like best?
Forrest Gump.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really can't hear you properly. Can you speak a little louder?
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. Oh, really? I love that movie too. Uh huh. How did you find it? Is it very inspiring, just like how I felt for it?
Yeah. Very.
It is, right? Hi, who are they?
Can be your student
Today.
today?
Yes, I'm gonna be their teacher for today. Are you going to join our class?
But you are not my teacher. But I want, want to be your student.
Oh, sure. I'd be happy to be your teacher. Why don't you join us? What's your name?
Really?
Lily. Wow, what a beautiful name. Just like the leaf, right? Lily.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead, Lily. You can join us, no problem. So going back to Jack. I'm sorry, how old are you, Jack?
17.
17. Oh, wow. You're pretty young. I hope I'm still 17 too. What about you, Brian? Can you tell us something about yourself? Probably your age or your interests, maybe?
My name is Brian. I 17 years old.
Okay.
17 years.
What are the things? Go ahead.
I like to play guitar.
Guitar. Oh, wow. So you're musically inclined. You like music. hmm what kind of music or what kind of songs do you play with guitar?
Metal.
Man, huh?
Heavy metal.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, I love music too. I'm sometimes into pop, But yeah, I love acoustic music too. What about you, Jessica?
My name is Jessica. 16 years
Sweetie, can you go nearer to the laptop or computer, please? So I can hear you clearly. Thank you. You look beautiful. There you go. You look more beautiful nearer. Go ahead.
I'm okay.
Hi. My name is Jessica.
Okay.
I am 16 years old.
Mhm.
I like to watch movie too.
Cooking, you said? What do you like? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. Playing.
Movie.
Oh, movies. I'm sorry. Movies. What kind of movies do you like? Do you like comedy, drama? What kind of movies do you like?
Drama.
Drama. Okay. You know what? I've watched Train to Busan like last week. It's very popular here. And I don't think it's somehow a horror movie, but it's more of a drama movie. Do you think so? It's an Yeah, Train to Busan. It's an emotional film. So did you like it? Did you watch it?
You didn't know it.
Oh, okay. That's okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing, you guys. I really appreciate that. And you know what? Three of you, one, two, three. Nana 좋아해. I like you already. Okay. So how about let's start our lesson. Let's have fun learning English. Okay, so we're done with meeting each other. And again, it's nice to meet you. And it's really a pleasure to meet you. How about you, Jack? Can you please read this?
Glad to meet you.
Very good. I'm glad to meet you too. How about you, Jessica? Can you please read this?
It's a pleasure
To meet you. Yeah, awesome. Jack, can you please read that? What's that? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jack. Please read this.
It's nice to meet you.
Aw, it's nice to meet you too. Okay. All right, let's try to recap or remember what you have learned with Teacher Jenya last meeting. So, do you remember the WH questions? Yeah? Okay. Can you please give me examples of, or just one example of a WH question, Jessica?
Sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead. Just
How
one.
old are-
What's that?
How old are you?
How old are you? Very good. That's a very good question. And the WH there is going to be how, right? Okay. All right. How about you, Jack?
Where
Just
are
one
you
word.
from?
What's that?
Where are you from?
Where are you from? Very good. And it's starting with where. That's the word we're looking for. What about you, Brian?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm teaching you guys. I'm just kidding. Yes. What are you doing? Very good. Very good examples, guys. Okay. So let's try to take a look at this presentation. Okay. Let's fill in the blanks. So these are the blanks. Okay. We're going to role play. So it's hello and then the name. I'd like to meet. Of course, it's going to be you automatically. Okay. Or another name of the student. Okay, so for example, we're gonna go with Jack. You can either choose Jessica or Jack here or Brian here or any other name that you would like to. Okay, and then Jack will be B. All right, B is Brian. A is Jack, B is Brian. Okay, got it. All right, and we'll have Jessica next. Okay, you guys ready? All right, awesome. Let's start with Jack. Ready, set, go.
Hello, Brian. I'd like to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you. How are you?
Nice to meet you too. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Fine.
Fine. All right. Very good. Very good, you guys. Give your hands a hand. Give you guys a hand. All right. Very good. Jack, I think your microphone's off. Can you take a look at that?
Yes, if I turn it on the feedback.
Oh, okay. All right, that's okay. Since you guys are all together, I think that's good enough. Okay, let's try to go with Jessica. Okay, you're going to be A. I'm going to be B. Okay, honey. All right, let's go, Jagia. No, I'm just kidding. All right, go ahead. You're gonna be letter A.
Hello.
What's it?
What's A? Hello, teacher.
Mhm.
I'd like you to meet you.
To meet you. Okay. Hello. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Nice to meet you too. I'm good. Thanks. How are you?
Fine. Okay, very good. Let's clap for Jessica. All right. Okay, so let's try to go to asking and spelling names. So spelling is just, telling the letters one by one, and then we're going to compose the word. Okay, let's start with what is your last name? That's going to be Jessica now, and B would be Jack. Okay, go ahead, Jessica.
What? What is your last name?
King.
How do you spell your last name?
K-I-M.
What's your first name?
Hirin. Hirin. Okay, that's okay. Okay, let's try to use your real names. Okay, Brian will be letter B. Okay, Brian will be letter B, and I'll be letter A. Okay, use your real last name, Brian. Okay, are we good? Okay, so what is your last name? How do you spell your last name?
Hong.
How do you spell that? Mhm.
P-E-N-G.
Oh, and what is your first name?
Brian.
Very good. All right. Good job, guys. Did really, really great. Okay, let's try to move on to our next learning or lesson. It's going to be the yes or no questions. Are you familiar with the yes or no questions, Jack?
Yes, sure.
Mm-hmm. And how do you define yes or no questions? These are questions that what?
Yes.
Yeah, you can answer them by yes or no. Okay, so let's try to take a look at the examples. This category or this column is for the verb, this is for the subject, and this is going to be the rest, and this is going to be the answer. Okay, so this part is the question from verb to rest, and this is going to be the answer, yes, no to subject. Okay, subject and verb. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's start with Jessica. Can you ask the first question?
Are you from Germany?
From Germany? Okay, I'm going to answer yes, I am. Okay. Now I will ask the question. You answer, Jessica, okay? Are you from Germany?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now let's try the other way around, which is the answer is no. Okay? So Brian, are you from Germany?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so you use the contradict or the contraction. Remember contraction last time? Okay. So if we are not going to use contraction, that is going to be no, I am not, right? Okay. All right, so let's try the third example. Can you ask that question, Jack?
Is he your friend?
Yes, he is. Okay, I'm going to ask you now, Jack, is he your friend?
Yes, he is.
Okay, let's try the other way around. This time it is not on the example. Okay, so you're going to say no, and then is not. Okay. So Jack, is he your friend?
No, he is not.
Okay. What about you, Brian? Is he your friend?
No, it's not.
He's not. Okay, thank you. Jessica, is he your friend?
No, he's not.
Okay. So let's try the contraction this time. So instead of is not, what will you use, Jack?
Isn't.
What's that?
He
Instead of is not.
isn't.
Very good. Isn't. Okay, so that's going to be spelled as I as in contraction isn't. And then no. Okay, got it? Okay, let's try that, Jessica. Is he your friend?
No, he isn't.
He isn't. Okay, what about you, Brian? Is he your friend?
No, he isn't.
Okay, very good. So you guys are not friends. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, good job, guys. Very good. Now, last example. I'm going I'm going to ask one by one and then you give the answer. You have the choice if you would like to answer yes or no, okay? So, let's have Jessica first. Okay, Jessica, are Peter and John from England?
Yes, they are.
Okay, Jack, are Peter and John from England?
No, he's not.
Okay. Let's try to take a look at that. Peter and John. Are they just one or two?
True.
Two. Okay. So the subject here that was used is they. Okay. So we are still going to use they as the subject. Okay. And then use the the contraction of are not, which is aren't. Very good. Okay. There you go. So we're just going to replace that. Awesome. Okay, so can you try that one more time, Jack? Are Peter and John from England?
No, they aren't.
They aren't. Very good. What about you, Brian? Are Peter and John from England?
Yes, they are.
All right. Very good. Good job, you guys. Awesome. Okay, so let's try to take a look at the other or the other examples, or you can give your own examples. So let's try to stick with are you and then think of anything that you can ask that is answerable by yes or no. Okay? So teacher first will give example. Okay? Are you a good singer? Okay, so it can be answered by yes or no. Yes, I am, or no, I am not. Okay? So I will answer, you ask me the question. Okay, let's start with Jessica.
Are you?
Go ahead, I'll answer you. Don't worry. You can ask me anything.
Are you?
What's that?
Hungry?
Hungry. Yes, I am. I'm so excited to eat later. But yeah, yes, I am. Good job. Good example. What about you, Brian?
Are you a Chinese?
Are you Chinese? No, I am not. Okay. Good example. Very good. What about you, Jack?
Are you a taxi driver?
Obviously, no, I am not. I'm an English teacher. But yeah, good job. That's a good example. Okay, awesome. All right, you guys, let's try to take a look at other examples that I have provided. I'm going to ask you questions and you can just answer me yes or no. Okay? So this is going to be a game, all right? So each time you will answer yes, you're going to add 1 mark on you. So it's going to be +1, 1 point. And if it's going to be no, it's going to be -1 or -1. Get it? Get it, everybody? Okay, so if I'm going to ask you a question, if you will say yes, if your answer is yes, 1 point, +1. If no, -1. Okay? So everybody can do this. Then we're just going to add each point that you get. All right? All right, so fist up. Everybody fist up. We're not gonna, punch each other, but we're just gonna play a game. All right. Okay, so first question. Have you ever been out of your country? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, 1 point. For those who have been out of the country. Okay. Next, are you a good singer? No? Okay. Well, I'd like to think that I am, so I'm going to add 1 point to me. Okay. Are you a good dancer?
No.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to, play cool, like, I'm a good dancer. Okay. Next question. Are you a good artist?
Yes.
All right. Awesome. 1 point for Jack. Next. There. All right. 1 point for Jessica, too. What about you, Brian? Don't you like drawing or painting, maybe?
No.
No.
So poor at it.
Okay. Well, maybe this next question will be applicable for you or good for you. Do you like music? There you go. Okay. Of course. Next question. Do you like Facebook games?
No.
No. Okay. Well, another question. Do you like playing video games or online games? No. Me too, Jessica. I don't like them too. Just the boys, they like it too much. Okay. Do you like going to shopping malls?
Yes.
No.
You do. Shopping. Okay. All right, great. Do you have brothers or sisters?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. We call them siblings, right? Okay. Next is, do you like posting on social media? Like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter?
Yes.
You do? Okay, I do too. All right. Next, do you like watching movies? Of course, Brian does. Watching movies. You like watching movies, Jessica? Okay, awesome. Next, do you like animals?
Yes.
No.
Why? Why?
Exactly. Why? Why don't you like animals? You just don't like them? Is it because of their smell or the way they look or what? No. What animals do you like, Jack?
Dog.
Dog. Yeah. Man's best friend. What else? Why do you like dog, by the way?
Because it's
Your dogs.
cute.
Dog
Very
you,
cute.
dog-
Yeah. I think so too. Yeah. You, Brian, why do you like animals?
Dog too.
Dogs too. Do you guys have dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You really? Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, last 2 questions. Do you like listening to K-pop music?
No.
No? Okay, not really. Okay. I'm going to reserve the last question, okay, at the end of our lesson or at the end of our class because that's going to be an important question, okay? So just count the number of fingers you have. Remember that at the end of the lesson, we're going to add 1 if it's a yes. Then we're not gonna add if it's none. If it's a no, okay? All right.
Okay.
Okay. So let's try to focus more on asking yes or no questions. All right. So I have few more examples here. I hope you guys will enjoy it. So let me just share my screen with you. Okay. Do you like Disney movies?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Do you know the characters? Okay. Because I have a little game here for you. Flowchart. That's what we call it. Okay. Can you read them? Or can you read the slide? Is it clear? Is it clear? Or no?
Yeah.
It is. Okay. Can you please read this part? Brian. Which?
Which DreamWorks character are you?
Okay. Go ahead.
Research shows there are more multiple types of personality that people fall into. At DreamWorks animation,
That's
a
okay.
whole world of characters fall into those same personality
Very good.
as you and your friend. So which DreamWorks creation are you?
Okay, very good. Thank you so much, Brian. So I'm going to ask you the questions. You can just say yes or no, and then we are going to identify which character will you be. Okay? Which suits you. Okay. Ready? Okay. So the first person, let's have Jack. Okay? Jessica will ask you. Okay? So I'm just going to change the rules. I'm not going to ask so you guys can talk. Jessica, you ask Jack the first question. Go ahead.
Do you want a starring role?
Starring
Yes.
role. Yes. Okay. Go ahead, Jessica.
Do people tend to prejudge you?
What do you think, Jack?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So let's try with yes. Okay.
Okay.
So you're Shrek. You're Shrek, Jack. It says here that you're Shrek. You are assertive and outspoken. It means that you are outgoing. You are ready to roll. You're always ready. And you're very exciting to be with. Okay. What about Brian? Let's try that. Jack, can you ask Brian? Let's start with this again.
Do you want a starring role?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Do people tend to prejudge you?
Prejudge is like judging you at first sight, first impression. When they see you, they say something immediately, like this is you, like that.
No.
No. Okay. All right. Go, Jack.
Are you good in social situation?
No.
No. Okay. Next.
Are you individualistic?
Individualistic. Individual. Can you take a look at that? Let's take a look at the root word first. Individual, right? And then listing. Can you say that again, Jack?
Individualistic.
Okay, very good. Are you, Brian? It means that you love yourself very much. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Jack.
Are you a little mischievous?
Mischievous. Mischievous. Okay. You say mischievous?
What is that?
Okay. Take a look at this. Mischievous. It means causing or showing a fondness for causing trouble. Causing trouble. Okay, so you're troublesome. Are you?
Yes.
You like making trouble. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so let's go with yes. So, Brian, you are Spirit. Do you know Spirit?
Uh,
It's a Disney character, yeah. which means you're a horse. No, I'm just kidding. But Spirit is a horse. He is a very passionate horse, very outspoken as well, very brave. Okay? And loyal. You stick with your word, okay? That's what you are, according to Disney. Okay, so let me ask Jessica this time. Jessica, do you want a starring role?
Starring role.
Do you like to be the lead star? You like no. Okay. How about a sidekick or somebody who is always with the star or who's always with the lead, but you're just a sidekick. Do you like that? You're like the right hand of the lead role. Do you like that?
Okay.
Yes? Or no?
So cute.
So if your answer is yes, you're Donkey. Because Donkey's always with Shrek, right? So yeah, but Donkey's very loyal too. Very fun-loving. So you live for the moment. You like new experiences. Is that correct? Are you okay, honey? All right, good job. Okay, well, guys, looks like we're somehow running out of time. So let me now ask the last question that I reserved earlier. Are you ready? Are you ready for the last question?
Yeah.
Really?
I got 9.
Are you sure? You got 9. Jack got 9. What about you, Brian? How many did you have? 6. Jessica? How many you have earlier? How many fingers did you have for the yes, no? 7. Okay? Good? Okay. So if your answer is yes, add 1. If your answer is no, subtract 1 or remove 1 from the fingers. Not chop it off, but just put it down. Okay? Fingers up. Fingers up. How many did you have earlier? Okay. All right. So my last question is very important. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. The last question is, did you enjoy our lesson for today?
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Woo! I'm so excited to meet you guys again next meeting. So good job, everyone. Do you have questions before we end the class?
No.
Understood everything? You understood everything?
Yeah.
What about the new words? Did they help you?
The
new
what?
words? The new words.
New word.
Uh-huh. Yes. All right. I'm so excited. So I have here a basketball player, a guitarist who loves music very much, and I have a movie lover. So it's a very exciting batch. I love all of your interests. We're going to talk more about those interests in the future. And yeah, if you don't have any questions, good job, guys. Another round of applause for everyone. I will meet you again. And again, my name is Teacher Bea. I'll meet you probably next week or whatever will the schedule be. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Korean po sila, nakakaloka.